All right, so today we're going to be talking about a very important topic. Anything in this video is very sensitive, and it's about a Roblox game titled Doom by Fate. Now, I want to clear up some things. There's some serious claims circulating online about this game, and there are things that are not confirmed. I'm not here to turn rumors into facts. Everything in this video is based on what can be verified through public information and widely documented community reaction about what's going on. A Roblox game, Doom by Fate, allegedly triggered fatal seizure in player after devs ignored calls for epilepsy, sorry, pardon me, warnings. A Roblox player with photosensitive epilepsy reportedly died after a seizure triggered by flashing lights in the asymmetrical horror game Doom by Fate. Now, as you can see, if you scroll down through Twitter, you can actually find the character that caused the epilepsy to happen. As you can see, it's a very glitchy character, very flashy character. That's all I'm going to show of that. But if we scroll down, the death happened less than 2 hours after the player, known in the community as Kit, was hospitalized. It followed Game's 1X update, which dropped a few days ago and added a new killer character called 1X, 1X, 1X1. The character comes with intense green, black, and white strobe effects in its intro and abilities. Another Twitter post that says the game didn't have a proper epilepsy warning, even though the community had complained about flashing lights in earlier showcase videos and had an epileptic player had specifically warned the devs beforehand. Devs allegedly added a basic flash toggle after the incident, but it didn't fully fix the strobing from the new content. The devs and staff responses in their Discord and elsewhere have been widely criticized and dismissed. The developers had the gall, the chutzpah, to ignore the warning signs from the players by saying, "Oh, we're just gonna put it in there and hope for the best." That's like it's like giving me a cup of water after I get a third degree burn. It's be like, we'll hope for the best. Like, Jesus, how stupid do you have to be? Kit was a 21-year-old woman, according to YouTuber. I'm sorry, 20-year-old woman, according to YouTuber Sonic Deuce 995. She died from sudden, unexpected death and epilepsy. She had been taken into emergency surgery so doctors could open her airways, but they were unable to save her in time. What really got people talking was what happened next. Many players say the devs had received warnings about flashing lights well before launch, including direct messages from an epileptic user and public threads complaining of nausea and distress in the showcase videos. No epilepsy warning appeared in-game, and an attempt epilepsy mode never made it in. People started posting random things like this in on a Discord server. Not sure who in is. Could be a developer, a user. I'm pretty sure it's a developer. Started posting things like this. Don't worry, son. She's with tongue now. Posting a AI generated image of tongue Sahur with things that say now GTFO my DMs. Yeah. I'm not going to censor any of this because it's something that needs to be out there. Now, before I go through these wacky slideshows of messages between a user and the developer of the game, one of the developers of the game, these screenshots, they talk about some very sensitive topics. So if you're very sensitive to things like this, click away. This right here was from which we have just went over, and I think she's talking to another developer or a user or somebody like that. And DBF, not sure what that means. Doom by Fate. Yes, I figured it out. Gets 1K CCU on a good day. How many epileptics are gonna die? One question mark. Jesus, how awful do you have to be? Y'all generally this mad over some random I'm crying. It's just so like heartless of people to do this. Y'all generally this mad. Yeah. We've already read it. Y'all came straight from Twitter. Yeah, there's some bad things in here, guys. There's some bad heartless people. Now, let me be clear. It's not every developer. Not every developer agreed with the approach. One team member posting as Ava M4A publicly stated that they disagreed with how the situation was handled, called some staff responses immature, and offered condolences, which is deuces to them. Deuces. I just clipped it. Okay, this is from that link or from that user we just saw right here. Hi, I'm a developer on Doom by Fate and wish to talk about the recent situation I have been aware of and mentioning the immaturity of some members of the staff team handling the situation. I give my condolences to the people involved. I do not agree with how this was handled. That person deserves a pat on the back for being such a a true warrior and not agreeing with their phony baloney teammates and developer friends on this whole situation. My condolences do go out as well to the individual who died in this situation. But that's all I really wanted to talk about. I know this is not my normal, everyday, average video, and that's going to be it.